What's this? A letter for me.
Welcome to another episode of Remember the Great Sports Through the Mail Thursdays. One of the things I want to share with you today are one of my favorite returns, and that is some of my oversized 5x7 cards. Now, with that being said, I'm going to show you some through the mail returns that friends of mine have actually gotten signed for me, and that is what you call a 50-50 or a consignment. And maybe during the off season I'll shoot a video describing what that means, but really quick, basically what it means is they get something signed for me, they get something in return. Well, I have a good friend, and hopefully they're watching this video, that is out in the Carolina League, and they autograph the Carolina League and I want to say the South Atlantic League, and they sent this back in the mail to me. I asked them to get them signed, and this is what I got back in the mail from them, and that is an oversized 5x7 Omar Vizquel Topps card. So there's the Omar Vizquel. In addition to that, you know how I like my prospect autographs. Here is one half of the Bowman recommended viewing autograph with Gavin Sheets. And Jake Berger's on there, so I might have an opportunity to see him to get that signed in the future. I'm going to turn this light off because I'm getting too much glare there. In addition to that, I had somebody get this for me in person as well, and I actually paid this individual to get this signed, and that is a Tekulve 5x7 autograph. And this autograph was at a card show. I sent this to the individual, and they got it signed for me and got it back to me. So technically these are through the mail successes, but they're not successes directly to the athlete. Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is lately I haven't gotten a lot of returns back in the mail because I've been super busy with work and getting, in-person autographs. So because I'm such a fan of the 5x7 autographs, I'm going to share with you some of the in-person ones that I got myself this past season. Starting with one of my favorites, Rafael Belliard. He is on this World Series anniversary card, 95 World Series, and I saw Mr. Belliard in person, and I picked this up specifically because I knew I was going to see him. So very happy to get that one in person from him. The next one I got was at a rehab for the Springfield Cardinals, and that is Mr. Holland on a Super 5x7 Royals card. And Greg, as you know, signed with the Cardinals this past off season, and he's been working his way back over the last couple months to get back to the Cardinal rotation. He was in Springfield for only like a day or two, and I happened to be there the day that he was there, and I had this card on me. Going back to the recommended viewing, I got one half of the Corbin Martin card signed, so hopefully I can get JB to sign that in the future if he gets promoted to the Texas League one day. This one I'm really excited to maybe finish off in the future, and that is the Talent Pipeline card of the Seattle Mariners. And I was able to get Max Povse and Braden Bishop to sign it. And I asked Braden to sign it down there because he's wearing such a dark outfit. I said, can you think you can squeeze it in that space down there? And he's like, yeah, I'll try my best. He almost wrote off the side of the card. You can see like a Sharpie mark on the side of the card because he did that. But pretty excited to get Kyle Lewis once he gets promoted. Hopefully he gets promoted here by the end of this year and I can finish this triple card off. But he is the former Golden Spikes winner in college baseball, so I would imagine that he'll be probably in the Texas League before the year ends. And this final one is another talent pipeline, and that is Keibert Ruiz that I got on the Dodgers one. And the gentleman next to him is actually a St. Louis Cardinal farmhand now, Johan Mises, and he actually just got promoted to Springfield. So hopefully I'll be getting Johan to sign this in the near future. And Yosel Sierra, I actually saw last year, but I didn't have this card at the time. And I'm going to have to probably go to AAA to try to get that one. But I haven't been to Oklahoma City in 6 years, so I don't foresee myself probably getting Sierra to sign that unless I happen to stumble upon him, you know, down the road somewhere. So, in closing, I will be getting back to getting Through the Mail Thursday videos put together, but these are kind of a combination of through the mail and in-persons, and I really enjoy collecting these 5x7 cards. You know, and hopefully I'll be able to finish off Burger. But I want to say again one more time, and you know who you are, thank you very much for doing this. To get Omar Vizquel to sign that for me is huge. And you know I will take care of you in the future with whatever I get signed for you. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's relatively short, but I don't have a whole lot to show you guys, unfortunately, right now. I just got some TTMs out in the mail like a couple weeks ago, so hopefully those will be trickling in, and I can at least show you 3 to 4 at a time, you know, to get back on track. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any of these oversized cards, you know, I've mentioned before, I wouldn't mind trading for them or whatever. I'll put a link in the at the end of this, or I'll show you the video at the end of this to watch the 5x7s that I have unsigned. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this channel. Stay tuned for more TTM Thursdays in the near future. Thanks.